we got the big AP exam coming up. I know you guys have been studying real hard, but we got to review this important content here. We got the economic differences between the North and the South, and I'm sensing a lot of fatigue. The AP exam is coming, what's up? Like, we got this important, it's coming up. Why are we sleeping? Well, but like, I'm getting really irritated, guys. We got the thing coming up, and so like, are you gonna be better at this? I don't, you know what? I don't believe you. Why don't you just go to Miss Herman's class and sort it out there while the rest of us are prepared to learn. All right, so let's get into it, guys. We're continuing here with the difference between the North and the South.
What's up?
Yo, what's up?
Is this on Oh, where am I?
Oh, no, this can't be right. Oh! Who are you? Oh, that's right. You're James Craig. Washington told you to be here.
Right, sure, I'm James Craig. Nice to meet you.
I'm James Madison. There's no time to waste. Craig, hurry on to the drafting room. Hamilton needs you.
Alexander Hamilton?
Look, Washington's friend.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have you take a look. We have everything the Constitution needs. We have every legislation we want to put in. We just can't seem to get it started. Alright then, take your best shot. What? How am I supposed to write the freaking Constitution?
You have an interesting way with words, James. Not the whole thing, just the start.
Alright, well, just call me if you figure something out.
All right, so we're reviewing how to write an effective thesis. We need a thesis to have a line of reasoning with multiple claims, at least 2 claims. We also need it to be historically defensible.
Hamilton, I think I got it.
What is it? What do we do?
Alright, look, this is gonna be the first thing people read, so it has to be clear and concise for the reader.
So the most important thing is to establish your claims in response to the issues at hand, like whatever went wrong with the Articles of Confederation, and then create something defensible which you can elaborate on later in the paper. So, we the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union, ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Mr. Craig, this is perfect. You did it. Thank you.
Lightning at this time of year.
Alright, well, y'all got the rest. I gotta leave, but it's been real rough. Peace out.
Peace out. What an odd fellow.
It is I, James Craig.
What is going on today?
Alright, well, I hope this works. This definitely is not home.
Damn it, soldier. What are you doing out here without a weapon? Why are you sneaking up on me like that?
Excuse me, sir. What year is this?
What year is it? Look, take this. Try to look useful. Put some dirt on your coat or something.
Why? Where are we going?
President Lincoln wants to meet with us, sir.
President Lincoln? Like Abraham Lincoln?
Yes, Abraham Lincoln. For the love of God, try not to act like a complete fool when we get to the president. You can't have someone questioning you and you acting like you from a whole nother time.
Attention, soldier. Your president has arrived.
Good evening, all. It is wonderful to see you here today. I have a message I'd like to share with each and every one of you. A proclamation that on the first day of January, in the year of our Lord, 1863.
I can't believe we're watching Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation.
What are you talking about? Just pay attention, soldier.
All persons held as slaves within any state or designated part of a state, the people whereof shall then be in rebellion against the United States, shall be then, thenceforward and forever free.
Sometimes General Meade likes to ask us questions to make sure we remember the cause. I get it, but it makes me feel like a school kid sometimes.
So like an MCQ.
I'm an odd fellow.
Alright, all yours, General Meade.
Alright, soldiers, which one of you is getting tested today? Yes, you. Come up here.
No way.
Good luck, soldier.
Oh, well, it was fun knowing him while he lasted.
I don't know this was me.
The con diplomacy, advanced by Confederate President Jefferson Davis, is based on what belief, soldier?
Can I get some options, sir?
Well, nobody's ever asked for options before. I guess, I shall give you them. Option 1. The idea Britain would support the South because it needed more cotton. Option 2. The North would spare cotton plantations from attacks. Option 3. The owners of the plantations would support the South. Or option 4. Britain would stop supplying the North with cotton in case of a war.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Just give me a second.
To best do the multiple choice section, you know, I think we're going to be able to quickly get rid of those 2 distractor options, and then you're going to get it down to 2 options. Pick the best one.
I know it's not option 2 or 3. It had something to do with the British. Option 4 is close, but Britain wasn't supplying the North with cotton. It has to be option 1.
Okay, I got it. Option 1, the South knew that Britain relied on them for their cotton production, so that they would support them for the cotton.
Well, that's correct, soldier.
Alright, so you're gonna have to excuse me. I gotta go.
One odd fellow.
Oh, by the way, tell Mr. Lincoln not to go to the Ford Theater. I heard he got bad reviews.
Oh!
Please tell me I'm back home. Wonder what I'm doing now.
The Sherman Antitrust Act is essential to protecting the balance of power and company in our country. Monopolization is an evil we will work to end.
Damn you, Roosevelt. You try to get back to the people. You build libraries for them, you tell them that God told you to do it. They still want to take me down. You almost gave me a heart attack. It's been months since I fired my last assistant. Never better late than never. Follow me. Sit.
Are you Mr. Carnegie?
Are you stupid? Of course I'm Mr. Carnegie. You know, you usually knock when you want to get into somebody's room. My best typewriter is broken. Make do with this. Somebody else will type it up later.
I'm sorry, what do you need me to write again?
Pay attention, son. Take these documents as sources of evidence to write an argument to validate the Sherman Antitrust Act. I need to send it in by tomorrow morning. Obviously, I'd write it myself, but at my age, getting other people to do my work for me is probably a better idea. You've 55 minutes to write this. Go on.
Alright, 55 minutes, I'm writing a DBQ. 15 minutes to review and organize the docs. 40 minutes to write it. How many documents should I use? What did Mr. Collins want to say? I'm just gonna gather evidence and maybe he'll come back to me. Wait.
Remember when we're doing our DBQ, we need to use all 7 documents and source the documents, place them in historical context.
Done. Finished.
Right on top. Let me see this. Why did you argue that the Sherman Antitrust Act was good? Get out! You're fired.
My fault. I'm just not a big fan of monopolies, but I'll catch you later. What just happened?
I am the Time Wizard. I am the one who has sent you throughout this journey in America's history. I realized, Adam, that you were slacking in class, and I needed to test your knowledge.
I don't even know what to say. Are we done now?
You have done well so far, Adam. Passed most of my tests. You wrote a historically great thesis, showed you understand how to do an MCQ, and wrote a quality DBQ. You have shown such great work that I trust you will do well on the SEQ and the LEQ.
Actually, what really happened is that the group simply didn't have enough time to film these scenes. But anyway.
The Time Lords are proud of you, Adam. You may now return to your timeline and back to your English class.
Wait, what?
I think I'm back now.
Okay, Adam, how's your survival guide going?
It's alright, I guess.
Hey, Mr. Torres, aren't you supposed to be in Miss Herman's classroom?
She wasn't in there.
All right, just sit down.